So today's video is a little bit more personal. I just wanted to take a moment and share why I absolutely love audiology, and I think it's the best profession in the whole world. I got into audiology because I was on a mission to keep individuals with dementia and Alzheimer's engaged. My grandfather passed away the month that I went to college, and my mission was to cure Alzheimer's, and so I was a neuroscience major. I quickly realized that neuroscience was going to bring me in the PhD route, and I was going to be doing research forever. And while that's critical, I just wanted to be around people. And so I did some exploring. I met with professors at University of Florida, and I found communication sciences and disorders, which is a fancier term for speech pathology and audiology. And I fell in love. I actually started doing research within the field of speech pathology and audiology, and doing memorization tasks with Dr. Lori Altman at the Language Over the Lifespan Lab at University of Florida. And I very, very quickly, once I started taking audiology classes, just thought it was the coolest thing ever. Nobody really knows about how we hear and the hearing and the balance part of our body. We just take it for granted for those of us that have normal hearing and normal balance. So when I started learning about it, I just thought it was the coolest thing ever. And then once you started learning about how we take the information that we learn in college and how we use it clinically, I decided to do the training in audiology and get my doctor of audiology. And then I went to University of South Florida for that and had an amazing experience. And then during that training, I realized that I really, really valued private practice, because it gives me the opportunity to see patients in a different way, not feel rushed, to be able to take the time we need, to be able to offer different type of counseling and conversations and personalize it more for the patients. But audiology is just the best thing ever. I've traveled the world helping people hear, just even cleaning people's ears out, and that being helpful enough in other countries. I've traveled to Dominican Republic and done missions. I've traveled to Beverly, Kentucky and done missions. I've participated in Special Olympics, and will continue to, because there's such a huge need. So people ask, people say, oh, I meet them out and about, what are you? And I say an audiologist, and they say, a what? And I have to figure out if they're joking or if they're serious. And if they're serious, then I get to teach them a little bit about audiology and why it's such a huge need. Keeping people, it's in our mission statement, keeping people empowered and keeping them engaged in their lives is critical, because I know that if I could turn back time, and I was old enough, that my grandfather needed audiology. And I don't know necessarily if it would have stopped his dementia, but I know for sure that he would have been able to participate in our conversations on the phone and in person, and not been as left out as he was. So it's my mission to help every other grandma and grandpa, aunt and uncle, mom and dad, teenager, everybody hear as well as they can, so they don't feel left out and they get to enjoy the laughter with everybody else, and the graduations and the weddings. So it's really important to me, and I just wanted to take a moment and share that all with you. That's why I do what I do, and I hope that we can keep doing that forever.